Hey everyone. So today I'm going to react on something very different. अभी तक मैं सिर्फ songs के ऊपर reactions कर रही थी, but अब मैं कुछ serious topics जो required topics हैं society के उनके ऊपर हम reactions करेंगे because um, I'll also say this in English for everyone. So till now on my channel I used to react only on songs, but I think I would be reacting on different stuff as well. uh, I would be reacting on comedy, I would be reacting on serious stuff also. So today's discussion is like that, today's reaction is like on such a uh, topic, such a video. So basically, there are so many people who are talking about, who are raising their voices, who are having discussions, who are talking about several issues and several things, much required discussions, are happening. And I believe that I should react on those topics, on those discussions which are happening. And, it will, it it helps us to be involved in those discussions, in the much required discussions which are useful and for our society, right? So this reaction is requested to me by Harshit, and the video is by Matt Walsh, and it is an official trailer of What is a Woman. And I do not know anything about it, like what this video contains and all. And he just suggested me that I should react, I should listen to it. So I thought, why not react to it? So yeah, let's start this reaction. Official trailer, What is a Woman by Matt Walsh. Okay, and I am going to do this on regular basis. So whoever, my viewers like such reactions, I would want you to support by subscribing and hitting the bell notification. Yeah, let's start the reaction.
George, you must have some idea. Please, if one person can tell me what a woman is.
You are not here for women. We ask you to leave.
What is that?
Let me start again. The Daily Wire documentary.
What is a woman? Can you tell me that? Oh, you have to look at George. You must have some idea. Please, if one person can tell me what a woman
You
is.
are not here for women. We ask you to leave.
What is that? I'm a husband. I'm a father of four. I host a talk show. I give speeches. I write books. I like to make sense of things. A woman is not anything in particular.
There is not one particular thing.
It could be many things to many people.
Some women have penises, right? Some men have vaginas.
I like scented candles. I've watched Sex and the City.
Yeah,
How do I know if I'm a woman?
that's a great question.
You're not a scientist. You're not a gender studies major.
No,
How do you know that you're a man?
I guess because I got addicted.
Can a man become a woman?
I'm not a woman, so I can't really answer that.
Women only know what women are.
Are you a cat?
No.
Can you tell me what a cat is? Do you want to tell us what a woman is?
I'm a biological woman that medically transitioned to appear like a male. I will never be a man.
So they go on the internet and they're told that all their problems will be solved if they become a man.
So you worry that there could be a sort of social contagion element of this?
A teeny tiny bit, maybe.
It got me at 42. Your child doesn't have a chance.
And you're affirming it with hormones that have never been used in this way.
Puberty blockers, which are completely reversible.
Completely reversible.
One of the drugs used is Lupron, right? Which has actually been used to chemically castrate sex offenders.
You know what? I'm not sure that we should continue with this interview.
You don't want to talk about the drugs that you give to kids, or
How can they be removing the healthy breasts of 15-year-old girls?
There are masculine girls. There are feminine boys. What are we to do about that? Carve them up?
How can this whole thing be happening, Matt?
I wanted us to have a safe place to be able to talk about this.
Part of me wants to ask why you care so much.
I care about the truth. I care about children. I care about the women who are having their opportunities stolen from them.
Is it transphobic, to tell the truth.
The interview's over. Let's drop the couch.
Excuse me,
Over fair, I just want to know what is a woman?
and you're not gonna find out.
Based on what I'm saying, would you ever want to move to America?
They say no, never.
This
Hope you enjoyed it a little bit.
We'll see when it comes out.
Wow, I really need to see this. This sounds amazing, and I think it is a very important discussion of today's times. Like, there's so many things happening, and this is a question which has to be asked, like, what is a woman? Because in and around us we are seeing, like, in the competitions, a man got the sex changed and is participating in the competitions of women with girls, like, and definitely the strength of the man, even after converting to a woman, remains the same. And if he's competing with the women, how is it justified? Such things are happening, and several other things are there. I also heard of incidences, correct me if I'm wrong, that wherein a person, a girl, she uh, you know uh, did the gender change, and after that, after some time, she regretted that, probably she made a wrong choice. Uh, this is not what she wanted to be, and, like, she made a completely wrong choice to change the gender. So sometimes, you know uh, there are several confusions in our head during growing up, like, choosing what career path to choose and all. So confusions are a part of life, but within those confusions, if you decide something so drastic of going for a gender change operation or something like that, and if as per rule it is allowed, and if you do that, that is something which is irreversible, right? And it's a very serious thing to be discussed upon, because for example, today everybody talks about depression. I'm depressed, and every second person is depressed, and then they go for therapies and take medicines and all. But we need to sit back and just relax and think that, do we actually have to go and see a therapist? Or maybe there are some alternate ways of discussing with your family, friends. Maybe it's not that level of depression or something, because this has also become a fancy word as per me. Like, people just, every second person will say that, okay, I'm really depressed. See, everybody goes through problems, through heartbreaks, through several issues, family issues and several issues. But it's not always that you are that depressed to see a therapist. Sometimes you might feel a lot of pain, and you might feel that, okay, this is depression. Because when you're going through a heartbreak, or if there is something wrong in your family, or there can be something drastically wrong which has happened in your life, when you feel that pain, you feel low. And when you feel low, those things happen that you don't feel like, maybe you might feel like going for a shopping, or you might feel like eating something a lot. I'm talking about myself, because when I feel low, I will not say depressed, but when I feel very sad and low, I maybe sometimes I eat a lot. I order ice creams, or I feel like going on a shopping spree, online shopping or whatever. It makes me happy. Or sometimes I just go to sleep. I just want to avoid, and I just want to sleep. Okay, and I don't do anything the whole day, or maybe for a few days I'm just not doing anything. So uh, it's not that, okay, I'm depressed and I should go and see a therapist. It as per me, I'm dealing with it in my own way. So, but certain people, due to this buzz around of depression, they feel that, okay, they are like super depressed, and they go into that loop. And once you start seeing a therapist, and you start taking medicines, sometimes I feel that with some people, definitely having a therapist and having medicines might be important for certain people, but for some people, I think this, because of the buzz around, it might be having a negative impact as well. So similar is with, you know, on several other topics of feminism, what is a woman and all. So I feel that this official trailer of What is a Woman by Matt Walsh is really, really appropriate in today's time, and everybody should watch it. I'm definitely going to watch it because I really, really loved the trailer, and it sounded so realistic. It was not looking as if it is something, which is staged and it's not real. It is real, very real. It sounded so real. You know, all the emotions were there, negative, positive, and maybe arguments and discussions, and it's amazing, yeah. I mean, that I was missing on such uh, content, and my brother Harshit suggested me to watch this, and I'm thankful. And I really enjoyed watching this trailer, and I hope if you had not seen this trailer and you are watching this via my reaction, I hope you also liked it very much. And if you did liked it, please do show your support by subscribing my channel and hitting the bell notification, and just by being happy. Okay, bye bye. See you guys very soon with other reactions on such social issues and serious topics and much required discussions for our society. Bye bye.